They pull up on you. What?
I'm wondering the same thing.
It's no big of a deal. Like, I just tried to de-escalate the situation by telling him there's no need for the police to be involved.
Okay.
Basically, I caught her cheating.
Back at y'all with another story, man. Story about a young lady, man, just didn't know how to listen, man. Didn't take the police serious, you know. She turned a simple little misunderstanding of let me identify you to them opening up doors and showing them a little more of what they really didn't need to see or what you didn't want to show them, you know, led to her having a felony now. You know, just some simple things. You know, sometimes, you know, when the police say, let me see your ID or identify yourself, just give them your ID, man. Just give them what they asking for. Don't make matters worse for yourself. And then you know you're sitting here with things in your person, your possession that you know you're not supposed to have. And you know that's not yours. So let's take this video serious right here. I want y'all to watch this video and tell me what you think. And when you're done, hit that subscribe button. Like and share this video.
On April 16th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a parking lot after receiving reports of a heated argument involving several young adults. Apparently, they were screaming their heads off at 3 a.m., arguing about their relationships. When officers arrive, it doesn't take long to find the individuals and confront them.
Stop! Now! Get over there and talk to him!
What am I talking to him for?
For whatever the hell's going on! We're trying to figure that out! So get out of the road and get over there and talk to him. We don't have to act like this. Let's act like an adult. Please get out of the road and get over there and talk to him so we can figure out what's going on. Which car was she out of?
She was in
This one.
Yeah.
Ma'am, stop. What's going on tonight? Stop walking away from me. You're gonna get in trouble, and I don't want to do that.
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
The quicker you
Stop.
just talk.
Just talk.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
You're an adult. Talk to me like an adult.
I am an adult.
Okay, so talk to me like an adult so we can get this figured out and we can get on with our way.
I'm trying to get on.
You don't have that right now.
I do.
No, you don't. Stop. Ma'am.
I'm sitting down.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all want to ask me.
I want to find out what's going
They just
on.
pulled up to my car.
Who did?
Everybody outside.
All that group there?
They pulled up to my car. I was parked.
Okay, you were in the silver car and you were parked.
So what other question do you have?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Stop. Why did they pull up on you? What?
I'm wondering the same thing.
It's no big of a deal. Like, I just tried to de-escalate the situation by telling him there's no need for the police to be involved.
Okay.
Basically, I caught her cheating.
Okay. So that's a civil problem, guys. There's nothing criminal about that, okay?
I'm about to say,
right.
Called the police.
We got called because it's a big what to do in this parking lot.
It's 4 people out here. They made it bigger than what it was.
Yeah, it's also 3 o'clock in the morning and people are usually sleeping. So when when people are yelling, people are gonna start calling the police. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel.
Okay, ma'am, do you have an ID I can have?
I do.
Okay, can I have it, please?
You can see it. You cannot have it.
That's fine. I'm not gonna keep it. Come on now.
Can we just go?
That's what we want to do. We want to figure out what's going on.
The situation, they just made it bigger than what it was.
I know.
It was no
I don't want it to be a big deal. I want to just get this done, get this over with, and let everybody go in their separate ways. Ma'am, can I have your ID, please?
You cannot have it. You can see it.
Oh my gosh.
What's the point for the ID? It's no crime.
I have to identify her.
What's the crime?
Okay. Will you
Let me know.
get her ID and run her, please?
Okay.
Stop.
You were asked for ID multiple times.
I told you just to be cool.
Just make it
Only
simple.
hold your stuff so we don't.
I don't want you to hold
Stop!
it.
You're gonna.
Stop pulling away.
God,
You're going to completely complicate things.
Will you get an ID from him?
It's not hard.
no,
You're making this overcomplicated.
Ryan. you putting me in handcuffs and I couldn't have showed you my ID. What the?
You refused. Will you
asked multiple
put her in your car? Danner, you pulling it up?
You got my keys, Jamarian.
I don't know. I ain't doing nothing for you.
It's that simple.
Actually, come over here and do it. Let's see you just with.
Okay. We're not gonna have this conversation. Walk back here, please. We'll be back to talk to you in a minute, then.
So, yeah. Hey, check y'all license.
Please walk. Please walk. Don't be difficult on me, please. Stop right here.
Other side.
Yep.
Does anybody have my phone?
It's sitting over there in the weeds because you wouldn't just let me take it from you nicely.
I was trying to give you. I was trying
No,
to show
you were not.
You said,
I'm not stupid. Come on.
No, I'm not stupid. I said you can see. You cannot have my ID though.
Okay. Have a seat.
I
I'm not playing.
I can't just show
I'm
you my
not
ID.
playing technicalities with you. Please have
I'm
a seat.
asking.
Please have a seat in the car.
All right.
Done playing games. We're all adults here. Just hold her until we figure this out.
He's got a video. He's sent it to my email.
Okay. Please watch it.
So
It's-
essentially, he pushed her into the car. She pushed him into the car. He gets pissed. He pushes her to the ground, rips his t-shirt.
Which
Apparently
one? The guy sitting?
Apparently, he walked back into McKinney. Has not been here.
Okay. Go watch the video.
Now that they finally have the female in custody, they can search her things and find out who they are dealing with. What they find, though, none of the officers would have expected.
This is her stuff, sir.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right.
Well, my key attached to the. I need
All
to
right,
get my-
we'll get that sorted out.
Can we get get her phone too, man?
All right.
Check her ID.
Yeah, she does. Oh, there's a second one. Well, I don't know which one's her. What's her name, sir? Just the first name's fine.
Olivia. I can talk to her. I can talk to her from the car.
In a minute.
That's fake.
Well, I know, but where's this one from? I don't. Did you get his ID yet?
Yeah, I got this.
Olivia Robinson. She got 3 IDs. Okay. All right. What? Do you have her phone?
Yep.
I'll just
Y'all
keep
married?
it together.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Which ID is yours? Katrina, Corey, Olivia. Please put your leg inside the car.
Olivia.
Okay. Where are these IDs from?
People left them in my car.
Well, they're in your wallet and you're carrying them around.
Yeah.
So if they were left in your car, they'd be in your car.
They were left in my wallet, so I could save it for them. My name is Olivia.
This one looks manufactured. So when I send this off and get it scanned, if this is manufactured, this is a felony. Okay?
That's not me.
I'm not saying it's you. You're in possession of it, though.
Because
Do you understand?
somebody left it with me.
Yeah, but it's in your... Yeah. But it's in your wallet.
Okay.
It looks very manufactured, so... Well, we'll let the state decide that one, okay? Watch your knees. How fake is that one?
Big fake.
Yeah. That one's legit, though.
You can tell this one's
Why?
fake because the corners
Why?
are peeling.
Why?
Sir, just
I can't talk.
give me a minute.
Why?
Corners are peeling.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't see the Well, supposedly we got a battery, but I don't know where the victim is.
The witness chimed in with a whole new side to the story. And guess what? They had video footage of the entire altercation, showing exactly what went down. Let's see what happened.
Would you take the video?
Yeah, I have to
Okay.
record the video, so
Okay.
I have it.
I
so just in case.
I saw the script of the video. Like it started when they were hands on with each other.
Yeah.
What happened before that?
So basically, I was approaching Lincoln because I was doing my rounds. I have access to every beauty. So I came from Pemberton, and then I parked here, and I was walking towards just right across the grass over here.
Okay.
I had a loud scream, like a female scream. Like I thought probably someone was probably coming from the bar. I looked at the time, probably 3 a.m. I'm like, okay, maybe coming from the party. That's what happened, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was trying to go in, and I was like, who continued? And it was longer, high pitched, and I was like, okay. And I walked towards his side, came diagonally, came for here, and looked. And I saw him walking towards here holding a phone. and then she just got in the car, started
The silver car?
silver
Okay.
and like drive like super fast over here, like split and turned fast. And I was concerned. I was like, okay, if she keeps doing this, she's gonna hit a car.
Right.
And if she came in, because this car was parked over there, she blocked them. And she was like, give me my phone. And then I'm like, hey man, are you okay? Were you doing screaming? And she was like, yeah, he has my phone. But now this is an issue between two of them. Technically, I can't do anything. So I
Right.
was observing. So I just stood and observed, like, do you need help?
Yeah.
And she was like, she ignored me.
Okay.
Got in the car, did the same thing again. I was like, okay. At this point, I have to keep watching to make sure they're out of here because technically I can't do anything. I can't
Right.
approach them. And then she came over here, parked there. Then the guy approached the car, tried to get something from inside the car. And then she lunged at him from the back.
Okay.
And he turned around, pushed her, and then there was a physical contact.
Okay.
And
That's
then I
when the
was
video started.
At this point, I had to call it.
Right.
I don't know what's going to happen over here, and then I'll be responsible for whatever
Right.
happens. So I had to call in, and then at that point, I told him to record everything that was going on. And then he came back, and then she drove away. Technically, she got the phone, she drove away. While that point, I was calling, and then he came at him. I was like, delete that video. I was like, no, you can't delete that video. You have to step back. And it was like, and then I saw the police like, do you need help? He's like, no, doesn't need help. Okay, but if you need help, you gotta say something like, no,
Right.
this is okay and that stuff. I'm not okay. Then I didn't send it to them. I got over to my car. I called you guys. I explained what happened to the dispatcher. You guys came along and that's
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
no problem.
Nope, you did the right thing. Like I said, once we get all this squared away and cleaned up, I'll get back with you and get the names and everything you need,
Yeah,
okay?
if you can I get like his name or her name primarily?
Yep.
Because
I'll
don't
get
need
both
that
those for you.
yeah.
Yep, I'll have both those for you. And,
So Charleston and Easton responded to this?
yes.
Okay. all right,
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep. Well, you hang tight. I'll get back with you. Thanks, sir.
We've been in a relationship for months, and we got our
She
disagreements.
pushes her into the car, he pushes her to ground, and then that's when the video takes over. If you want to rewind it.
Yes.
And then she whips the car out of here and damn near hits one of the witnesses.
Let's see what the yellow tops. So she ripped your shirt up. Hey man, you're not in trouble. Just talk with us, man.
I
I just want to get to the bottom of this. I understand. So, simple questions. You got in an altercation here in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay. You told me before she was cheating, whatever you found out about it. I understand your frustration. So, I don't. The video clip shows you guys kind of getting in a scuffle. It looks like probably your t-shirt got ripped because at one point all your clothing came off.
Yeah, I took my shirt off.
I understand.
My shirt been ripped though, like. 'Cause
Okay.
I played ball in that shirt, and I was going to sleep.
Okay. So, what happened prior to? So you came out and confronted her. How did you get here tonight?
Me and my friends, they was
White
still,
car?
Yeah,
Okay.
they was still up. They was still up, and they was up like some hours ago, and I know Dev, you ain't go to sleep, so I'm like, Dev, like, what's up, bro? What you on? Man, I'm out. I'm just riding around chilling. I bet, come scoot me. Scoot, we just riding around. Usually boys' time, just talking, chopping it up, and then I got toothpaste. Like, I got some toothpaste from the gas station because she was supposed to go get it from Walmart earlier, but I haven't seen her since.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck, why I'm left off that? So I'm like, I'm gonna go grab some. We go to the gas station, but we go around this way. So we coming back, I see her car like coming in. Imagine like 30 minutes prior, I walked around because I told you I was looking for her car, and I'm like, damn, I don't see the car. So man, she got the toothpaste from Walmart. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, something throwing me off. I check her location. It say she in her room, but I kind of nowhere to be found. So I'm like, bet. See her pull up. See her pull in right here. See her pull in right here, and then the video. That's it.
Okay. All right. You don't have any injuries?
Huh?
You don't have any injuries?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Nothing hurts? All right. I'm gonna shine my light around your neck just to make sure I got nothing, no scratches. All right.
I'm good.
I understand you are. I just want to check. Okay.
Some of the stuff came from playing ball. So
Playing basketball. Well, so if it's when was the last time you played basketball?
today,
What time did you end?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Okay.
6:30.
So I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing. I mean, it's the next day. You know, it's like we're almost 12 hours later.
Do I have to show y'all? I don't want to show y'all. I'm comfortable right now.
Buddy, we gotta make sure you don't need medical attention.
I don't need medical attention. When we do a backflip.
I don't. No, don't do backflip. Because then I'll get embarrassed because I can't do it right now with all this on.
Nah, dude, I'm good. Like, I promise you. If I knew something was wrong with me, I'd be...
All right, so
I'm good.
as far as the battery's concerned, which is what happened with her getting physical with you, you want nothing done with
Nothing.
that? Okay.
I just want to...
Do one of you guys have a no police action form?
Because she's civil enough. Right now, I don't know why she's doing all this. She's civil enough so we could come to an agreement and talk. All I need is to go in her room, grab my shoes and my shirt, and pipe my water bottle, and go back to my room so I can wake up for class tomorrow. I got class at 7 a.m.
Well, as far as getting your stuff tonight, she'll probably get released with a notice to appear, okay? She'll probably be leaving our car tonight.
What time?
Probably here in the next 30 minutes. She can stay calm.
I can wait outside for her? Like, I'm not going to put my hand...
I'm going to ask you a question, and this is just, is that a good idea?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's a good idea.
This is not our first time having a disagreement. It's been stuff bigger than this.
Right, but here's where I'm at. With your disagreement, when it becomes physical...
Nah, it ain't going to come physical. And I'm going to make sure it's not, because I'm going to video everything. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to video everything for my safety.
Well, I can't tell you what to do once I release her. I'm just saying, like, I don't want an issue.
I understand what you're saying, though. You don't want it to escalate even more.
Yeah, so, you know, they that old saying, time heals all wounds. You may give it 24 hours or so.
Nah, and I'm going to call her mama. When her mama on the phone, she get real calm. So, but I don't want to press no charges. I'm not injured. There's no battery.
Okay.
I'm good.
You got his ID and everything?
I don't. I never
Okay.
took it.
Yeah,
He's got it?
Yeah,
okay.
He gave it back to me.
All right, I'm going to double check, make sure that we got all that information. We're going to fill out what's called a no police action form on that, okay? So that's just saying, with the incident tonight, you don't want any charges.
No
okay.
charges.
So you just got to fill out this paper for us.
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Wait, the paper? What's the papers about?
It's about you not wanting to press charges for the scuffle.
Yeah,
fair enough?
Yeah, I can go talk.
Yeah,
Like,
she's gonna be released here in a minute.
Peaceful. It's gonna be peaceful.
Right, but can you let us finish what we got to do and then kick her loose? Because I'm not saying you agitated her or maybe just us showing up agitated her, but I want to get my part done.
Understand.
Fair enough?
Yes.
Okay. Will you issue her a NTA, possession, fraudulent IDs, and an NTA for failure to identify?
After piecing together the final part from the boyfriend, it all clicked. She got caught cheating, but instead of apologizing, she went on a victim rampage blaming the boyfriend for her actions. And to make things worse, she decided to throw hands to teach him a lesson. She's definitely not going to like the reality check the officers are about to give her.
Alrighty. What can I do for you?
Do you have my phone?
Do I have your phone?
It's my phone with my keys, I should say.
It looks like it's right out there,
Okay.
yes. Okay.
I was just making sure my phone was up there.
Okay. You want to get those handcuffs off?
Huh?
You want to get those handcuffs off you?
Please.
Okay. We need to talk about some stuff, okay?
Can I get out or I sit here?
You can jump out if you want. Okay. Turn around for me. Bring your arms back. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, put this hand on top of your head for me.
Which one?
The one that I just undid. Gosh. Alright, gonna put your arms down for me. Not used to messing with the fancy ones.
Yeah. Thank you kindly.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead and step back to the back of the car for me.
Back in the car?
Yep. We're gonna go over this real quick. Alright. So you're getting 2 charges tonight, okay? We're not gonna take you to jail. We're not gonna take you to PD for processing and all that. We're just gonna do what's called a cite and release, okay? So essentially, it's like, imagine this is your traffic ticket, except it's for your offenses you did tonight, okay? We're gonna go over those real quick, alright? So first one's possession of fake ID. Can't do that, right? Second one's going to be obstruction for ID. Anytime an officer tells you to stop and we're investigating something and you're subject to an investigation, you have to show identification, okay? Failure to do so, you can get charged with obstruction, okay? This one's a misdemeanor. This one's a felony, okay?
Which one's a felony?
This one right here. Okay, I think
Which one is that?
That's the possession of a fake ID. I think it's a class 3
But I made
or
it clear
class 4.
that wasn't mine. Since you guys showed me 3 IDs and I said only.
Okay, so I'm
I'm
not the person that's charging you for it.
So
I'm
I
just
have a court date.
You're going to have a court date. The court date's going to be a mandatory court date. It's going to be on the 20th of May, okay, at 9 a.m., all right? It's going to be right up there at the courthouse. You know where that's at?
Yep.
On the square? All right. It's a must appear. Make sure you go to that, otherwise they're going to issue a warrant for your arrest, okay? So I don't know what happened between you guys, okay? But all I can say is give each other the night to cool off, okay? Just do that for us. Let cooler heads prevail. Just give each other the night separate, okay? If you guys want to go talk or something after the fact, none of the charges on here have anything to do with that. Like I said, these are the only two that you're getting charged with, okay? Do you have any questions for us before we get you out of here?
Just if I can get everything back that was in my wallet.
Okay. What do you mean by that? You mean
I'm asking, can I get everything back?
You're not getting the fake IDs
Yeah, you're not
back.
getting the fake IDs back.
So what can I show when I go to court? When I'm telling you guys that wasn't my ID.
Okay.
I made it clear. I said I was keeping them for somebody else that left them in my car.
Okay, well, these are not yours, so I cannot give you these. That'd be illegal.
And they're fake.
And they're fake.
Both of them are fake.
You tell me.
I'm asking.
That one's 100% fake.
That one's 100%
This one
fake.
is not. You can't have somebody else's identification.
So when I go to court, when I'm supposed to say that you guys took it, is it going to
Do you not have legal identification?
Surrendered back to the state.
You guys see my ID.
So do you have that?
You saw it already.
So do you have it? I'm asking you if you have it. If you have your property, then what is your property?
That's what I don't understand.
Because when I go to court, it's going to be completely different.
Do you have that ID that's real?
Everything is
And
documented right here.
Unless this is a major
they
case
gonna
of
show
identity
this?
fraud, in which case we need to go over a bunch more crap.
You're saying it's a felony, so...
Yeah, no, you're
It
being
does-
charged with a felony.
Yeah, so it means a lot to me.
Yeah,
When
no,
I'm
so
telling
that's
you
why
it's
I'm...
not my ID.
You
Okay.
shouldn't have it if it's not yours.
And you can talk to that with a judge. Like I said, I cannot talk about the details of
So I'm
everything.
saying,
I'm
is
not the
this
charging
going to
officer.
be-
That's what you're being
In the
charged
court.
with. You were in possession of somebody else's identification.
I'm talking to both of you, or I'm just talking to you?
Okay, well, obviously you're not comprehending.
But he's the one who... Am I talking to both of you all?
What's the question?
Is this... Because when I go to court, they're going to...
They're gonna what?
Is this mine?
That's your copy.
They're gonna go over everything. They're gonna repeat everything on here.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
And then they're gonna ask me what I have to say, and I'm gonna say, well, yeah, that was my wallet, and it wasn't mine. So.
Okay, that's between you and the judge, though. So these right here are going to be submitted for evidence.
So it's gonna be in court when I go to court.
These will be in court, yes. You'll need to take your real identification.
I have my real identification.
That's cool. That's the problem that we're trying to...
That was my only question. You said that was my question.
Yes. You're not getting these. These are going to be
Will you
given
be
to the
there?
court. Will I be there?
What's your name?
My name's Officer Danner.
It'll all be on the paperwork.
Yes, it'll all be on the paperwork. Is there any more questions I can answer for you?
No.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
After receiving a citation for her charges, she was let go, and everyone parted ways. We can only hope the boyfriend sees this as a sign to get out of this relationship because, let's be real, he deserves better. And she lives in a river in Egypt called denial.